to me, this is the embodiment of generosity. And this is just one of Bailey's virtues. I'm honored to call Bailey my peer. As a royal peer, it is often the duty of crown and coronet to look at the people in the kingdom and the principalities and see who does work, see who stands out. And I have been able in that role to see Bailey. But before that, I'm from her local shire, and I have known Bailey since I joined the SCA mumble years ago.
Three mumbles.
During that time, I have seen Bailey, I have seen her fail and pick herself up. I have seen her succeed and be happy. I have seen her help others and stand in the background while they succeeded. I have seen Bailey grow from a very young girl into a proud and responsible and caring woman who will do this order proud. I will be pleased to call her a member of the Order of the Pelican.
Bailey, mindful of your great and unremitting service to the Crown, mindful also of the wishes of your peers, it is our intent to admit you to the Order of the Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor? That was the answer we were hoping for. With the surprise, you could just sit there quietly though. With the surprise ones, you never know. We understand that you are a protege. Would you bring forth your pelican?
Mistress Catherine of Wessex is approaching their majesties.
I need to.
It's my time. Thank you for
Will you give us now your word that you will henceforth comport yourself as befits a peer of the realm, as you most surely have until now, and that you will attempt further in all your endeavors to be a noble example to our people?
Will you promise to further treat all with courtesy as you also have until now, and to uphold the laws and traditions of our kingdom?
Will you now swear fealty to the Crown and Kingdom of the West?
To your liege and before your peers, repeat after me.
Here do I swear by mouth and by hand. Fealty and service to the Crown and Kingdom of the West. To speak and to be silent. To come and to go. To strike and to spare. To do and to let be. Such matters as concern the kingdom. My honor and the lawful command of the Crown. Neither in plenty, in peace or in war, What's your name? I remember.
You got that part down. We hear these words from you and we return this oath in kind. We further swear to defend and protect you and your household with all of our power till we depart from our throne or death take us to the world end. So swear we, Alden, King of the West.
So also say we, Constantina, Queen of the West.
We now proclaim you, Bailey, Mistress of the Pelican. There's a history with the token, as I understand. Will you tell us, please?
This token was presented to Brock, and then he presented to Alan Macmillan, and then it was presented to Marguerite, and then to Richard, then to Gillian, then to me, and now I would be honored if you would wear the bell.
Please receive from our hands this token of the Order of the Pelican.
Because it's my cool new dress. That's
baby.
There is a cloak. Let her be robed as befits her new station.
Nice and warm.
We also have a family cloak that we want to have her add a piece of her device to, which Alan has.
Initiation.
I can't go any further.
There's a nice little hood.
It has no hood on it. It has my arms. It has an element of those of my proteges who have been elevated. And now my grand protege who has been elevated will put an element of her arms on it. His blood would look good. Red and green go good together.
I have one further note that a story I would relate. It was at this very site back at October Crown when it was raining and miserable. It was soaked in wool clothes. It was horrible and cold. She was so concerned about the roads in our Eric that she was down gathering mud and hay to fill the holes. She was gathering that stuff in her dress, carrying it in the rain and the mud and horrible icky weather that we had. I would just like to point out that is a pelican. You might have had fun, but it's still a pelican. Bailey, please arise and greet your peers. Let the proclamation be read.
Be it known that their majesties, Alban and Constantina, King and Queen of the West, do on this day elevate their subject, Bailey Bailey, to the peerage of this kingdom, and do admit her to the right noble order of the Pelicans. They do grant unto her by letters painted in these arms. Sable, a dragon helmet war with the fortune and battle. Do that. Stemming of maple leaves gold. There as a whole, without let or hindrance throughout their realm, done by our word and majesty. 19th day of June in the 44th year of King Nicholas. All is ready. Constantina Regina. For Mistress Bailey, newest